Becoming a defender is what human rights education is all about. It's what Robert Kennedy meant when he said we are all ripples of hope. As students, we have the responsibility to not only learn about the past, but use the example of great people who have come before us to repair the world. To give you an opportunity to reach out and be a defender, and to practice what you have learned in the Speak Truth to Power curriculum, the Springville Students for Human Rights would like to invite you to take part in a special upcoming fundraiser. In order to raise understanding and empathy for the millions of children around the world who have no voice because of genocide, poverty, or lack of education, on Friday, February 3rd, we will be having a voluntary day of silence where you will agree not to talk, use the computer, cell phone, television, or music players for 24 hours, getting pledges from our parents and community for doing so. This year, we will be donating the money to a group in Cambodia called Civicus, run by genocide survivor and Speak Truth to Power coordinator Thierry Sang. The money raised will go towards buying classroom supplies, books, and trainings for educators in Cambodia to teach Speak Truth to Power to their students. Likewise, it will also go towards supporting families and children who were recently violently evicted by the Cambodian government from their neighborhood known as Bore Kaila in the capital of Phnom Penh. These forced displacements were a gross violation of the residents' human rights and are an injustice against the struggle for freedom around the world. By agreeing to not speak for a whole day, and by getting pledges for doing so, you will literally be speaking truth to power to the Cambodian government, sending a powerful message that these forced evictions in Bore Kaila should be stopped, and that human rights matter in their country and countries around the world. As Robert F. Kennedy said, by helping to change a small portion of events in Cambodia, we help build a current which can one day sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance in our world. Please help by starting to get your pledges today. Be a ripple of hope. Thank you.
Tell me everything. It's 7 o'clock and the day of silence just ended.
God, yeah.
Tell me everything. All right.
Praise the Lord.
What were easier or harder than you thought?
It was hard.
All right.
I thought it was
Easy?
easier.
All right.
I screwed up many times.
All right. But what was the worst part of the day, Nicole?
Getting off the bus and like reaching for my phone in my bag and it wasn't there and I just like kept reaching for it and it not being there.
Was
was
that
really
the worst
sad.
part? Not texting or
Yes.
not
Yes.
not talking?
Not texting or like
Not
being on my
texting, or
phone.
just like, boy, come out.
Even something the state taught me is that even if you just do something little, like something as simple as not talking for a whole day or not using your cell phone for a whole day, and if you do get pledges for it, you can do something that will mean a lot in the long run. And I think now I can hold my head a little bit higher, knowing that I've actually done something for the people in Cambodia after all the projects we've done, and it just kind of makes you feel better.
Really good helping encourage them to enforce human rights in Cambodia because like since we have human rights here, we kind of take it for granted and they don't get that.
I feel good about helping the Cambodian people because their government's oppressing them and they need to be given the human rights they deserve.
I feel really good about the Day of Science because I got to help the children and everything, and it just felt good.
Good about today because we were able to make a big impact. If everyone just worked together a little bit, then that piles up, and it really speaks truth to power to the Cambodian government. And hopefully, eventually, they'll do something about what's going on there.